bad enough having to deal with Linus's tears over not knowing when Mum is coming. The espresso is ready by the time Daniel saunters through the door, his hair standing on end. The bitter February chill enters the cafe with him, and some of the patrons make a performance of shivering, but Daniel doesn't seem to notice. Or perhaps he doesn't care. Good God, how did she ever think he was even a little attractive? "Here," she says, with all the iciness that can be contained in 4 letters, pushing the porcelain cup towards him. "You look as though you need it. I'm off." She doesn't wait for a reply, grabbing the paper cup and rushing out into the snow, which shows no sign of melting. She isn't paying sufficient attention and walks straight into a decrepit-looking old couple. "Sorry, I'm late. Have to do the nursery pickup," she mutters hastily, without looking at them. Ah, well, children can be surprisingly resourceful, left to themselves. The voice is kind, rather than reproachful. Tuva doesn't answer, but is relieved that there doesn't seem to be a row brewing over her clumsiness. People can be so touchy. On several occasions, patrons have demanded not only reimbursement of their dry cleaning costs, but financial compensation after she has accidentally spilled a little coffee on them. She smiles apologetically at the couple. Tuva hears the coffee swilling around in the cup in her hand and realizes she doesn't have time for this. She manages to blurt out yet another apology and begins to jog towards the underground station while knocking back the espresso on the go. The hot coffee burns, first her tongue and then her stomach. It tastes chemical, almost like medicine. She needs to clean the machine. The contrast with the cold outdoors makes the coffee seem even hotter. After picking up Linus, she's going to bring him back to the cafe. Daniel can give him all the buns and cakes he wants. It's only right. To hell with the macaroni and meatballs on the meal plan for the day. Tomorrow she's going away, but tonight it's just her and Linus. As she reaches the stairs to the underground station, her legs suddenly give way beneath her. She cries out, and at the last second manages to grab the handrail to save herself. She must have tripped. She's not in that much of a hurry. No need to arrive at the nursery black and blue. She tries to stand up again, but it's as if the bones inside her legs are gone. Her feet fold over. She feels dizzy, nauseous, almost as if she's going to faint. The same feeling she had when they gave her all those drugs in hospital. For the birth. "Linus, I'm coming." She tries to pull herself up with the support of the handrail. But her arms are now several kilometers long. The banister floats high above her head, and she no longer has any idea how it works. Dark patches are dancing in the periphery of her vision. The world is spinning in giddy revolutions, and a small voice inside her tells her she's falling down the stairs. She can't feel it at all. The first thing Tuva notices when she comes to is that her joints hurt. She's lying in an uncomfortable position. She licks her lips and clears her throat. Her mouth is completely dry. There's an unfamiliar taste lingering. It takes a few seconds to regain full consciousness. And then she realizes that she isn't lying down. She's on her knees, leaning forward slightly. Walls are pressing against her from all sides, even from above. She can feel the pressure against her neck. It's as if she's inside a box, with no room to move. It hurts too much to be a dream. But it can't be for real either. It can't be. And yet, the smell of wood is far too real. Light seeps in through short, narrow cracks, creating rectangles on her bare arms and legs. Her bare? Where are her clothes? It's not just her coat that's gone, but her hoodie too. And her jeans. Someone has undressed her. She's sitting there in her vest and knickers, and this can't be happening. She licks her lips again. That chemical taste is still there. There must have been something in the coffee. Someone put something in it without her noticing, and she was too stressed to notice. She drank the lot. Her skin begins to prickle as adrenaline floods her body. She needs to get out. She screams and pushes against the sides of the box as hard as she can. The wood